Alrighty, we're working on the old Datsun today. We put in energy suspension polyurethane steering rack bushings because when I was working on this car, or when I actually brought it in, I noticed there was a bit of free play in the steering, and I could pull this up and down quite easily. So the rack was, when you rotate the column, it would just kind of move up and down. And since we were getting those bushings, we might as well replace this bushing. Now this one was in okay shape. It was actually in fair shape. No massive cracking at all. But I kind of wanted to fix that, or make that a little more stiffer. And I had to extend this out a little bit. Now we still have enough splines, so we're past the bolt line, so we're okay. But what was happening before is that I didn't make it the correct length inside. There was a sliding piece, and the inner was a bit too long. So I had to cut off a 1/4 inch and could go in. So now we're pushed into this bearing, and our snap ring is pushed on the other bearing. We still might drill a hole through it, but with the poly bushing there, we're pretty secure in our steering column stuff now. So yeah, I'm glad that's all done. It's a bit of messing around because it has 8 holes, so I guess it's meant for another Datsun as well, or another Nissan, as Nissan really does love using those little joints. So we'll put this on here, and then we will mash that in there. As we're not starting the car, we're just getting the column working. So yeah, that's my knee. We will give the key the old turn around. And yeah, now it's working. I'll put that over there. Yeah. It's nice. It's got a little bit of a stiffness to it, but not enough that it is too much to overcome. And then we can go back to what it's like after, which is just stiff as fuck. Like, you really gotta fucking pull on it to turn the car, which then just makes it not fun to drive. So I guess unless you had really small tires, like I think my Alto Works might have not had power steering. No, it did. But I've had a car before without power steering, and it wasn't too bad because it had like a 175 front tire and not super grippy. But these 225s have a lot of contact, and yeah, it's a lot of load to transmit to the steering. But yeah, that's where we're at for today. That's complete. Probably tomorrow we're going to maybe take off that exhaust section and either weld on the wideband sensor bung, or look into making exhaust, or starting the exhaust to have the bung in there, and then go from there. I do have an idea of I want to do twin pipes out, but we might just, for the sake of getting this thing running, just do a single pipe out and then go from there. But yeah, comments, concerns, put them down below, and I'll get back to you. Other than that, smell you later.